Welcome to the last Burnside highlights for this year. I'm standing in this beautiful street in Dulwich that demonstrates the quality of life that we want in Burnside. Character houses, some modern houses, but nice wide verges, beautiful trees. And the State Planning Commission, of course, is about to announce changes to the planning rules. This is our last chance now. Next Friday, December the 18th, last chance to get in your concerns to the Planning Commission to try to protect our heritage, to protect our character areas, trees, gardens, and most of all to control demolition and urban infill. You can go to our council website, read the material that's there, that's only a couple of pages, and you can listen to a webinar that will be online, that you'll find online, and it'll tell you a little bit more about the planning rules and what Burnside Council is objecting to. So have a look at it, download the templated letter, and you can sign it and then you can forward it to the Commission. Obviously you can add any additional ideas, but there's a really, really great template there that has been created by our staff based on the input we've had from people in Burnside about their concerns for the future of Burnside. So do it as soon as you can. Don't put it off. It's our last chance to get the changes we want to protect our heritage and our area, our wonderful lifestyle. Although this year has been one of COVID, cancellation, closure and coping, Burnside has also been very clever, leading the way in many areas within local government. And as I reflect on the year that's just passed, there have been many, many great highlights of 2020, and these are just some of them. Creating a new strategic plan that will guide us in our decision making with 3 themes of community, place and environment was very important to lead us into the future. Early in this year, we were honoured by being named by UNESCO as a tree city of the world, showing the respect that the world has for a city like Burnside, for its retention and its canopy cover, which we always have to be looking out for. We also made decisions for our future based on our declaration of a climate emergency that happened last year in October 2019. And last night at our council meeting, we passed a carbon neutral policy that anticipates that our goals are for Burnside Council to be carbon neutral by the year 2030. This is really innovative and it is critical to our future. The opening of the shed, bringing opportunities for both men and women to come into the shed to be involved in programs, for the biodiversity staff and volunteers, for the additional depot storage, and all that was created with environmentally sound principles and practices such as using solar panels and permeable paving. The shed project itself also won for our staff and the project team a Best Public Works Development Award. COVID forced the closure of the Regal, but it also provided an opportunity to restore, renovate and replace seating with 2 spectacular reopenings in October. So we can all now enjoy the beautiful facility restored to the way it was back in the 1940s. Let us not forget the roving Pumptrack that is being enjoyed by so many young people and their parents. Currently, it is finishing off its time at Miller Reserve in Linden Park, and it'll be next week moving to Kensington Park. That is the old Olympic sports field, which is the oval next door to Pembroke, and we look forward to the children in that area having great access to it. An important move forward for us is in terms of working with the Indigenous people of this land, was the working on the Kensington Gardens redevelopment with them as a collegial process of developing the importance of that land to the Indigenous people, but also how important it is for our own sport and recreation and relaxation opportunities. A focus on access and inclusion for people with disabilities in our city through a new disability and inclusion policy and a support group was also innovative this year. And considering last week there was a focus on people with disabilities because it was the International Day of Disability. The development this year of a first heritage reference group, which provides support and advice to council on matters of history. And I thank all of those who've been involved in being part of that project throughout this year, and will be continuing into next year. I hope that you have enjoyed Burnside Highlights and the other ways that we have increased our social media presence. I have enjoyed presenting these short videos for you, and I look forward to making more next year with the wonderful support of Angus, who does all the photography for us. And so it is Christmas. If you'd like to help out and help other people enjoy Christmas, then you have a number of opportunities. First of all, a beautiful Christmas tree here, and you can place presents under it for the Burnside Lions Club to distribute to a number of different charities. We also have some beautiful gifts here that are made by the Northern Turners' beautiful woodwork, and you can purchase those for gifts for family and friends. We also have had the Christmas card design competition, and the winner has been announced, and the Christmas cards will be coming out soon. And the young girl who has won that, Georgia, from Burnside Primary School, Year 2, is receiving a lovely book voucher for $100, and there are 2 runners-up who are receiving passes to the pool and to the Regal Theatre. So they are getting their own little Christmas presents as well. Last but not least, I want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas, and I hope that you have the opportunity to spend time with your families. Borders are opening, people are going to be able to move around and enjoy larger numbers in their homes for Christmas. So everything's come positively together at the end of this year, and we hope that next year will be a year where there will be new opportunities, a much healthier outlook for us all. And so therefore I finally wish you, on behalf of all the elected members of Burnside, and I want to say also to the staff, a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to everyone who lives, works, studies, or moves through and shops in the city of Burnside. Merry Christmas.